Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. So today we're going to be looking at Heroes of Mavia, some of the big updates that's actually been coming out of Heroes of Mavia as of late. Look at their ecosystem, some impressive stats that they've had. We're going to be looking at their native token, the MAVIA token, how it's been performing, and then comparing it to the last cycle's winner of the crypto gaming sector. So if you guys are a fan of crypto gaming and updates like this, I would bring to your attention, consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Your support means everything. So if you look here as a quick recaps and synopsis, if you're not familiar with what Heroes of Mavia is, maybe you're living under a rock or something. No, I kid. But Heroes of Mavia is a mobile crypto game project that actually launched last month in February, but it's been building all bear market here for several years now. It does take a lot of similarities of like Clash of Clans, as you can see on screen here. So, but the big thing is that they launched their game last month, and so you can actually download this game on both Android and iOS worldwide. So, and again, they've been getting some traction here. The game is fun. It is solid. I actually play it really all the time on my game. I was playing it, right before I shot this video. So the game is fun there. If we look here, they have their MAVIA token, which we'll be focusing a little bit more in this, on this video. So if we look here at the MAVIA token, what is it? It's, again, their main governance and utility token within their ecosystem. They have a Ruby token as well. It's more of a soft currency, I believe. That's going to be within their app that's going to be releasing here soon. But again, the MAVIA token, again, allows for that governance and voting, DAO ownership, tournaments and rewards. Look at some of their backers here. Again, these are some of the catalysts why I think Heroes of Mavia is doing as well as it is already so far, so quick right here. But again, some updates that's been going on since we've covered Heroes of Mavia so many times in the past. If you guys are interested on more in-depth videos, you can actually find that on the channel here. Some updates as of late. Heroes of Mavia, they were looking for a layer 2 to be building on, some time ago, about a week or two ago, and they actually chose to build on Base, which is actually Coinbase's Ethereum layer 2. So I think that's actually a very smart move. I mean, Coinbase is kind of like I think the biggest or one of the biggest exchanges in crypto, and it's really where all the quote unquote normies kind of flock to whenever the bull market really picks up. So I imagine that with this partnership, again, not guaranteed, just speculating, that I would imagine that this could maybe bring a Coinbase listing in the future, which kind of sends anything that gets listed on Coinbase in the bull market skyrocketing, and maybe Coinbase will also talk about it as well. So again, they did choose Base to build on, which is actually the same blockchain as Echelon Prime is building on, as Compete is building on, other gaming projects in the space. So if we look here, a couple of reasons why they chose it. Again, they believe that Mavia and Base share the same vision. They believe the on-chain platform that is open source, decentralized, and user-friendly as the next generation of on-chain applications. And again, the transactions are fast and low cost. So again, if they had stuck with Ethereum, those fees are kind of high. I mean, in the bull market, you're looking at well over $100, couple $100 fees in the bull market. So kind of high. I honestly thought that Ronin was kind of out, but I thought maybe they'd go like an Avalanche subnet or maybe Solana. But so Base was an interesting choice, but not surprising. Again, when we look at stuff like Echelon Prime and Compete also building it. Again, there's other gaming projects that are building on Base, so not outlandish to see them pick that. Infrastructure, they say that Base provides extensive infrastructure integrations, ensuring safe and reliable onboarding for Mavia users, which is true. Again, being backed by Coinbase, it should be relatively easier to onboard more users. So again, that's one of the updates there, is that they chose Base as their layer 2. Now, here's a big staggering number, is that this is a couple days ago here, so it's constantly going up. Here's Mavia actually just reached over 3 million downloads across iOS and Android. This says that their top countries for new users have been the United States, the Philippines, Turkey, Brazil, Germany, and Indonesia. Now, one thing I want to capitalize is the Philippines here, because I believe last bull market we saw the Philippines and kind of that part of the world really kind of spearhead the growth of stuff like Axie Infinity, Peg Axie, because with those games and the earning potential that they had, some people were actually making more playing those games than they were at their jobs in those third world countries. So if Heroes of Mavia does have an earning potential with its Ruby marketplace that's coming out here soon, we could maybe see, again, a run like that, given the fact that the player bases are in those similar countries from the last cycle with Axie Infinity and, again, Peg Axie. So something I do want to capitalize on there. And again, they say that over 25 million online battles within the app and the game itself has actually been fought on the game since launch. And they also hint again, keep on fighting. The Ruby marketplace is just around the corner. So when you're in the game, you can actually fight other people's bases. And if you win, I believe you get 2 stars, you get 10 ruby. And then if you get 3 stars, you get 20 ruby. And you have a 100 daily limit for rubies that you can earn. So get in there, start farming the ruby. Because I believe I've heard that when the ruby does come live, you can actually start using the ruby to get maybe cosmetic NFTs that could maybe be sold or help you in some kind of way of earning MAVIA tokens. That part has not fully been cleared up, but it looks like it is going to be integrated with a way of getting an earning potential out of this game. Is a Ruby token, or the Ruby currency, I should say, within their ecosystem, within their game, the platform. So download it, try it out. You just have to do a couple battles a day with it, and you'll get your daily Ruby. Now, again, so we look at the native token. Here it is, the MAVIA token here. Again, when we look here, it launched on February 6th last month, and right now it's sitting at about a $250 million market cap. And this chart honestly looks very healthy, especially for a new launch. We see new launches that are usually pretty choppy, that go up and big pump and then dump and then kind of just consolidate downwards for a while. But not Heroes of Mavia. I mean, they launched at, it won't show me, but I think it was like an 80. Technically, they launched at about a $25 million market cap, and it quickly went up. And then when it hit the public market, it was pretty much immediately up to $80 million in market cap. And then it has just kind of been upwards since then, staying stagnant around that 200 million dollar circulating market cap, around there, fluctuating, give or take 50 million. So again, very impressive, and I think that it's actually going to continue breaking out, especially with all the given updates that we've just recently went over, and the fact that more people are starting to play this. I mean, they have amazing daily volume here. The hype is here for Heroes of Mavia all day long. If you look at something again like Axie Infinity of the last cycle, again, why I was mentioning why some of those players that are big on Heroes of Mavia are in the similar countries of Axie Infinity was, like the Philippines and stuff. People playing those games, they took this thing, from the beginning of July 21. In a matter of 3-4 months, they took it from a $1 billion, sub-$1 billion market cap, $500 million, all the way up to almost a $10 billion circulating market cap. It's not even fully diluted. I think the fully diluted was like 25 billion or something. So pretty crazy there. So that's just the power of it when people can play a game, make more money than they would in their their native countries economy, at their jobs. So it'll be interesting to see if Heroes of Mavia has the same kind of earning potential, or just what the earning potential is going to be. It'll be interesting. And again, they had an amazing, one of the best launches I've seen for a new token, as of the last couple of years now, it feels like. I would say that Heroes of Mavia and Pixels has definitely had some of the best launches in the gaming space so far lately in this market. But again, more projects are going to be launching all the time. But I think Heroes of Mavia is definitely one of the contenders for this market, for this bull cycle in the gaming space, to have a Axie Infinity kind of run. Again, there's other projects that are coming out, like Play Off the Grid with their Guns token, that are going to give it a run for its money, or even like Shrapnel. But I think when you're looking at mobile gaming, I think Heroes of Mavia definitely is going to be, if not the one of the top mobile gaming games and projects within the crypto gaming space as a whole, and I think it is going to be a top performer this bull market. So do not sleep on Heroes of Mavia, especially, I get this question all the time. It's people say, hey man, it's already a high market cap. Well, I mean, not really. Again, if you look at something like Axie Infinity, if you look at where it was, right now, I mean, it was at a similar market cap of Heroes of Mavia, about that $250 million market cap, and then it had no problem going to a $10 billion market cap, which, I mean, that's insane. That's almost that's a 40x, I think, right there. So, I mean, you can't write these things off just because they're market cap. So, just have a long-term vision on stuff like this, and you're going to be fine. So, but either way, again, some quick recaps, and I wanted to compare it to why I'm super bullish on Heroes of Mavia. Even the fact, again, that it's a bigger market cap, relatively the other project we cover on this channel. I'm still very bullish on it. I think it is going to be one of the top games this cycle, one of the best performers, especially in the mobile gaming space. So let me know in the comments below, what are you guys' opinion on Heroes of Mavia? And again, we've seen here over the 1 month here, or even over the 7 day, it's been up over 50% over the 1 month and the 7 days. So again, it kind of dipped down to about almost $150 million market cap, and now it's climbing back again. And I don't know if we're gonna get sub 200 million again, but let me know. Again, let's talk about it in the comments below. Those are my opinions on Heroes of Mavia. I think it's going to do very well long term, and I'm very bullish on it. So if you guys got value out of this video, or if you agree with my stance or don't agree, if you guys can like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share the video, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys.